ask people if they think baseball or softball is harder and then throw them in the batter's box. Which do you think is harder, baseball or softball?
I know baseball is harder.
You're wrong. Softball is harder.
Oh! 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 Oh, get out!
The average speed of a professional fastball pitch is 93 miles per hour, while the average softball pitch is about 77 miles per hour. Baseballs are smaller, making them harder to hit, and baseball stadiums are bigger, making it harder to get a home run. So if I had to guess, I would say baseball, but I don't know much about the sport, so I'm gonna let y'all argue in the comments.
I can't say you're beautiful. You know why?
No, why?
Because beauty's on the inside and I haven't been inside yet.
That's disgusting.
She make it clap. I got the strap.
Look, the bottom line is people are without hair. You see him all the time. Will Smith's husband. He lost it.
Got him.
Completely honest with you. I don't think that women that do OnlyFans give a fuck if you want them or not. They're about that bag.
So
bitch.
then I don't want to hear them bitch about how men are this and men are that when you already know that you're a low-value woman in men's eyes. We only look at you for your sexuality. We only look at you for your sexual parts. We don't look at you for your knowledge. We don't look at you for your brain. We don't look at you for nothing else. We look at you for your ass, your titties, and your That's all we care about when we look at you.
That anyway, whether they do OnlyFans or not.
Incorrect. No. When I look at a girl who is actually valuable, who I actually look as a valuable woman, who actually is a knowledgeable woman, who doesn't portray herself as a fucking object, who portrays herself as a human being, an actual intelligent, strong woman, then I'm going to be way more in tune to listening to what she has to say, opposed to a chick who is shaking her ass and popping her titties out on social media just to get attention. Those are the girls that this is where y'all are getting it fucked. We don't care that y'all are putting yourselves out there. We love to see it. But it's that we don't want you to keep thinking that you're a high-valued woman when you're fucking not.
And plus her job just invalidates her opinion on men because she's gonna be super biased. If you're a sex worker, the only men you're gonna deal with are men that are intoxicated, men that are stepping out on their wives, and men that are paying for pleasure. And if you surround yourself with those types of men all day, there's no way your opinion is gonna be valid. And no matter how much you beg, sex workers will never be respected as much as Sunday school teachers.
That's the size of your body. And it's like,
But you're not gonna believe what happened today.
What?
So I was at Walmart, and this guy pulled up to me.
Say it in Spanish to Uncle.
This guy pulled up to me with a knife.
Stop it.
And it's like, your life or your money?
Stop it.
And I said, bro, I'm married. What life? What money?
This father is facing backlash from the community after he changed his gender to woman in order to win his children back from his abusive wife. So Renee was going through a long custody battle with his baby mama where it was shown that she was harming the kids. He was getting tired of the state playing, so he decided to change his gender to woman in order to win his kids back faster. It worked, and people are upset, stating that he should not be changing his genders for that type of means. He can do whatever he wants. He is allowed to become any gender he chooses. The reasoning behind why he did it is none of you guys' concern. If he wants to be a mother to them kids, let him be a mother to them children. That is very transphobic of some of you guys. Yes. Yes. For those of you that are upset, that's very transphobic of you guys. Let him be what he wants to be. And he got his kids back.
And the crazy part is, they're not upset at the woman for hurting her kids. They're upset at the man for having to become a woman so he can get custody of his kids. If I gotta do what I gotta do to protect my kids, I don't care who I offend. You go, queen. W mom.
Period.
Super marriage tip. Always marry someone in a lower social class than you. That way you're not afraid of her leaving you for someone better because you're already the best that she can get.
Question for people who want to get into the fighting industry and start a fighting career, what tips do you recommend, especially for a female?
For female, I have very good advice. Be fighter inside your home. All the time finish your husband.
This is how you take picture of your daughter. Step 1, open the camera. Step 2, now make your daughter to the best pose. Step 3, After taking 50 pictures, she will say, "No, Papa, that is not right. I cannot help if you don't look beautiful."
Why do women have these Chili's appetites and these TGI Friday appetites, and they have these goddamn Denny's and these these motherfuckers, these that go to IHOP at 2 in the morning and eat IHOP and eat all you can eat pancakes. But then when they fuck with you, they make it seem like mash rolls is their diet. And they've been their diet moon shadows and motherfucking the steakhouse and prime steak 48 and all this shit. When they meet you, they make it seem like that was their regular appetite. Well, you never ate like this, but you met me, now you want to eat like this. Yeah, they want 1942 when they was drinking motherfucking Reposado.
What was your question?
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, because she ain't got to pay for it. And biologically, women are hypergamous. So basically, they want you to prove to them that you can move them into a higher socioeconomic status.
The difference between a dog and a wolf is just thousands of years of breeding. Same animal, which is wild. Like my dog Marshall. Have you ever met Marshall? He's an ancestor of a wolf. They've turned him into this thing through thousands of years of breeding.
Is that what
just like they're trying to do to men? Exactly.
Where's Andrew Tate when you need him?
Yes, this toxic femininity shit or masculinity. Like, oh, you mean the men who carved the world? You just don't think you need them because you don't need them right now.
What does toxic femininity look like?
You girls know. You know what you do. I'm just saying. You know, there's like, girls know what they're doing. Like, if you ever think that a girl is innocent, you're probably wrong. Like, she knows what she's doing.
Like constructive criticism?
No, I don't mind it.
Did he lie to you?
No, I do need to fix myself a little bit.
So why are you mad?
I wasn't mad. It was the way he went about it and the way he said it.
If someone says 1 + 1 is 2 versus 1 + 1 is fucking 2, does it change the fact that it's 2?
No.
Okay, so facts are facts, right?
Okay.
So why are you more interested in how the message is delivered versus the message being delivered?
Because the way he went about it, it was extremely rude, and I don't need to be with somebody who's rude.
Do you understand that the world doesn't necessarily owe you understanding, and sometimes you're going to get messages in not the best way? It's your job to, take out the BS
it's the way I reciprocate it, and the way I reciprocated it was by kicking him out the door. Like, that's it. I know what I need to do. I don't need you constantly in my ear telling me what I need to do.
So you lost a positive influence because of your feelings.
If you have the attention span of a chicken sandwich, this is probably the end of the video for you. But I think this exact mentality is the same reason why religion is dying in the West. And this is coming from an atheist. People don't want to be religious anymore because religion comes with rules and they don't want to be held accountable. So instead, people say that they're spiritual, which basically means I want the virtue of being a religious person without having to follow any of the rules. And then they just use their spirituality to justify their selfishness and horrible behavior. There was a kid who wanted a bike, and instead of working for the bike, he stole a bike and then asked God for forgiveness. When you say that you're spiritual, that's what it sounds like to me. Saying that you're spiritual or religious, but you don't follow any of the religious laws, like saying you're on a diet, but you can eat whatever you want. Till next time.